Greetings, citizens. I have returned, and I definitely don't have something in my mouth. Sorry, that's gross. Hold on. It was a chocolate chip cookie. I'm a little freaked out. Your voice is shaking. Play yourself together. Well, I didn't agree to this. You made me. I'm going to sing. That'll make me feel better. That's not where I meant to go. Little does Miyako know that this is going to be a very big night for her. Saturday. It occurs to you that you have plans tonight. Are we just going to skip over the school day? Oh! But we can do stuff. Rio, no. In that case... She should be here today, right? Yep. You're gonna hang out with the kid. Hey, have you seen Striped Shirt? We're playing tag, but it's no fun if I can't find him. Hey, Striped Shirt, thin young man. Oh. You don't look so good. Are you sick? Kinda, yeah. I'm surprised you can tell. So you're sick? Oh, I'm kidding. It's easy, Michael. No fair. I mean, it's a girl, so I actually believe you. You are? I'm Michael's friend. So you're the girls he was talking about. I wonder what you were like. Are you too old to play with kids, or are you still young at heart? I'm hungry. I want takoyaki. Takoyaki. Michael is yelling at the top of the slide. You can give us 2 stripes. I said, no, I'm okay, thanks. I'll see you guys around. Tip a cow, tip a cow, tip a cow right now. Tip a cow, tip a cow, tip a cow now. Tip a cow, tip a cow, tip a cow, cow, cow. I'm so hot I might burn up. I remember this one time Dad burned his mouth because it's like, amazing how that was. Haha. He was like, Fuuka! Ah! My eye goes so they fall aside. Dad doesn't spend too much time holding one of these, but I have a birthday soon. Oh, do you think he'll come for my birthday? I don't know. I don't know what to think. Michael, because I know Mom will buy me, but she didn't ask me what I want yet. If they really love me, they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who still plays with me, you know. What about Striped Shirt? You just told me about him. Your relationship is stronger now. I'm really curious as to how the people who started with Persona 5 have gone back to 4 and then to 3 are getting, because these are how social links initially were like with 5 it's all, oh, these are your confidants, you're gonna meet these people in order to search for your mission and your fit to thief and but really it did that because rewinding, they had to come up with ways to justify them. Whereas with 3, it was just like, here's some random fucking people you meet in town. Like, they are your social links. Which I think worked more. And it kind of made sense that, you know, as, you know, the derp dude, I was going to say douchebag. All right, well, I said it anyway. As the emo kid protagonist, he didn't even reach out to his, I think it was kind of neat in a way, especially now that we've gone further from 3, that you don't, I mean, also because 3 just does a lot of its actual character development in the story, which is something the later games did not do as well, or at all even. So, you know, there's that. But, I think it's neat how in 3, in the original version of 3, which is what we're not playing, so, you know, oops. His social links were just random people he met, you know? It was like, these are just, this is, because, and that thematically even goes with the story of 3, which, you know, I won't spoil because we will get part of that as we get there, but, you know. Anyway. Even though we're playing a black version of parts of 3, I still think, today's laundry day, so I better get home soon. If I do laundry, it has to be a really big mess. See ya. Aw, she's so responsible. I took off. She decided to go back to the dorm. It's still, you know,
All right, let's
doesn't
go.
frustrate me the way parts of 5 and 4 do.
What's your hurry? I still think this is a bad idea.
Hey, Dub. Bad
I
idea.
mean, bringing 2 girls there is like wandering into a lion's den with stakes strapped to my face. How could you be afraid of ghosts?
He's got a point. He has a point.
It's easy to get freaked out by something you can't see. Don't you think?
Actually, I'm more worried about things I can see, like bats and knives.
Again, I'm with him on this one.
Big deal. So it's a little dangerous. Come on, it'll be an adventure.
On the flip side, I totally get how she turns into the freaking tokusatsu heroine.
More like a suicide mission.
You'll protect us, right?
Hey, you know it. Leave it to me. Come on, let's go.
Well, that pumped him up. Tatsumi Port Island, back alley. Several boys and girls are hanging out.
The hell?
Get a load of this
Check out
guy.
those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh man, this is worse than I thought.
Gulp.
Hey, you. I think you're in the wrong place.
I agree.
Well,
You don't belong here. Get it?
I get it.
Beat it, goatee.
goatee? Oh, you mean me?
Well, what? I don't think he meant either of us, Jumpy.
We don't need your permission to be here.
Yukari!
Hey, are you nuts? Take a look around you.
I'm not blind, you know. Come on, don't be intimidated by these scum.
What was that?
She just called us scum. We'll post some
Oh,
pictures that'll make her
dear.
daddy cry. She'll wish she was never born. Oh, that's so clever.
Yeah, okay.
These guys are the worst.
You ought to learn to shut that trap of yours. Man, I feel sorry for you, goatee. This bitch is a pain in the ass. Huh?
Junpei!
That's enough. They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave. All right. Who do you think you are, dumbass?
A knight in... I was gonna say shining armor, but it's more like beanie and trench coat, which is good enough.
You want some too?
But the punk's fist was easily dodged. The guy from the other day headbutted the punk, knocking him backwards.
Ugh, shit! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive?
Senpai,
Want to give it a try?
you're so hot.
Screw this.
What a loser!
Damn you, Shinjiro! That's right. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you? You better grow eyes in the back of your head!
Dude, you sound like you're gonna cry. The punks ran away and the girls walked off, laughing.
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
Hey, I remember you. You clowns were in Aki's room at the hospital. You idiots! Get out of here. This place isn't for you.
Can you be for me?
Wait! We came here for a reason.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
No.
What do you want to know? About that ghost
You
story?
got it.
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night about all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuuka.
Oh, well, isn't that convenient?
Fuuka? You mean Fuuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
That's why people are saying it's Fuuka's spirit that did it.
But Fuuka's not dead.
Fuuka's spirit? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You guys don't know? This Fuuka girl might be dead.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry.
She hasn't been home in over a week.
Are you serious? I thought she was out sick, but she's missing?
So much for the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go. Nothing. That's all I know. Satisfied?
Ah, Akihiko was looking into this before, so he kind of set us on this track. Maybe Mitsuru was involved too. Interesting. Thanks for saving us.
Don't come around here again.
But are you here?
Thank you very much. You even gave us a hint. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
You got it back off his mind.
Don't come here again.
A young man named Shinjiro left. We decided to return to the dormitory. Oh, now you're telling us. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. If Shinjiro-san hadn't helped us, we'd be, I'm never going there again. I was kind of scared, but he's actually really nice. Yeah, I agree. I wonder why he was such a nice guy. He was doing the place there. He was waiting for me to come be saved by him. Wait, okay, Saturday we should be able to get to karaoke. We're gonna go sing a love song. Yeah. Your courage has increased. There's no school today. We're never gonna get to do Tanaka again. Oh no. Yes, we want to spend time with Rio! It's Rio Sunday! Oh, sorry, you can buy fried chip if you want. Rio has as much of a assorted fried dish. The fried chip and fried oyster are all completely untouched. Just suddenly tasted really oily to me. I guess I'm just a little tired of thinking about different things. Rio doesn't seem that well. Sorry, I'm the one that invited you here too. Don't worry. Thanks. I feel like I can share some of the trigger when I'm with you. Rio is laughing. I learned something new about Rio today. Okay. Other. Would she like the Jack Frost doll for me? Well, this is nice. Thank you very much. Oh, good. Tip a cow right now.
Where have you been?
Well, tomorrow's the big day. Here. Let us. Do you have anything to sell? Hold on, let me check their equipment. Okay, so we do have a siren song, so I can get rid of that one. And then Jumpy. Great. So oh my god! Oh my god, Jumpy. We are literally never going to use this. Let's get you this one. Same for Jumpy, I think. Eh. These are pretty. Yeah, alright. Yucatan can have this. Then I guess I should do that too. Yeah, I better give Aki some too. Even though he never even got to use the fucking sandals that we bought him. I want to run back to the dorm just to save first before we possibly get locked into the next day. He tried hard. Let's check with Elizabeth on our persona, because it is about to be boss time. We want to have everything at the best it can be. Are you aware that the moon grows full? Persona. Girl. Oh. Wait a minute. Well, I don't have strength, huh? Let's try it out. We do have. Okay. We have Yeah, we have Principality with us. Right. I'm not using any of these, am I? Not really, no. I mean, it would be nice to get Mabufu, but... Strike, slash... The Pyro Jack I am using, so... Naga. Alright, nothing really cool here. I guess I should probably send a tweet out real quick before we head into the boss. Give me... Oh dear, did VC Face die? Oh, it did. It must have died for just like a second. It looked like it died for a second. Is it still working? Yeah, okay, phew. Alright, let me just send a tweet out real quick. That was so scary. Out to get boss in Persona 3 Portable if you want to join us. Hashtag ENVTuber. Hashtag E3 Persona. YouTubers, and then gotta get the hashtags right. Sort of 3 portable. On Twitch. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah. Mm. Okie doke. Back to this. Alrighty. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, let's do some karaoke. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna do karaoke. Okay. Get back to the dorm. Yes, it is Sunday, so that makes sense. Go to our room. Ba-da-ba-da-da-ba. Let's study. Oh, I didn't watch Featherman. I'm such a fool. Oh well, we studied. Cool. It's a full moon. Boss time. You recall the story you heard at the outskirts of the station. You decide to ask the teacher about the missing girl, Fuuka Yamagishi, today. Early morning, lunchtime. Gekkokan High School, faculty office. You came to ask Mr. Ikoda about Fuuka Yamagishi's disappearance. Someone is already at Mr. Ikoda's desk. It's Mitsuru and another student.
Oh, Mitsuru-senpai.
Oh.
Why are you here?
Same reason as you.
Is that
Mr.
so?
Ikoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuuka Yamagishi.
No!
Yes!
I never thought it'd turn out like this. Fuuka. Wait, you're that girl.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Oh dear.
Hold on, Mitsuru. This isn't an interrogation. Natsuki, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Oh yeah, that's sure that'll help Fuuka.
You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Fuuka, she always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time. And then I realized she's an honor student, but deep inside, she's just the same as us. I knew exactly which buttons to push. We were just messing with her that day, too. May 29th. We took Fuuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
My god.
What? You locked her in?
That night, Maki returned to school alone.
Oh, Jesus!
She was afraid we'd get in trouble if Fuuka committed suicide.
Oh yeah, that's what you were worried about.
But she never came back. And the next morning, she was found lying on the ground by the gate. I went to the gym to let Fuuka out, but the door was still locked.
What, has no one used the gym in 10 days?
So I opened it and went inside.
Okay.
But she wasn't there. We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her. But every night, another one of us went missing. And they each ended up like Maki.
I see. By the way, Mr. Ikoda, all this time, you've attributed Yamagishi's absences to illness. But in reality, she was missing. You must have been aware of that. What was your intention?
I was thinking of the students, of course.
Ah, of course.
You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
You
What?
mean you chose not to report this to the police for the good of the class.
What the fuck?
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her
What?
records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agree.
Who?
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. How despicable.
I didn't. I was
You
just...
totally did. Oops. You totally did, my dude.
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual before the incidents? Anything at all?
They all heard a voice.
That's a book, not a voice.
A creepy voice. Right before each of them went missing. They said it was calling their name.
My God.
Oh, man.
Oh, Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Until now, there was no way of knowing how or
excuse
why
me.
some people are conscious during the dark hour. But it's the voice. It draws them in. It's not a random
yes.
phenomenon. This whole thing has made me realize they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are the enemy of mankind.
The teacher and the girl are just like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Stay at our dorm tonight. It's the safest place. If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave the room no matter what.
No matter what.
If you can do that much, you should be okay. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be all right as well.
Fuuka.
You.
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Yes.
Tonight?
We're going to rescue Yamagishi.
Come here, right now. We have to rescue Fuuka.
If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Understood.
Understood. After school. Gekukan High School student council room. Everyone is wearing a stern face.
Tonight, we will infiltrate the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Is Fuuka inside the school somewhere?
No, she is the school. Da, da, da.
And why at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Then, ever since Fuuka got locked in the gym, she's been stuck there?
That's correct.
But that was 10 days ago. That means...
Not necessarily. We can't jump to
I
conclusions.
mean, it would make more sense if she was, but...
Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So what about the rest of the day?
Now that you mention it...
This is only a theory, but I think time may function differently with respect to Tartarus. So, even though it's been 10 days for us,
That's
perhaps
still
only 10
gonna be
hours
10 hours of, like, hell.
It's possible she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But the dark hour
Yeah,
is
like-
pretty brutal.
I'm worried that she was in there for one dark hour.
Barely handle an hour.
Exactly.
How's she gonna last 10?
That's true. And even if she's still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna let her die then?
That's not what we
I
were
have an
saying.
idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus exactly how Fuuka did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That's the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
Honestly, I have reservations.
Oh, well, if you already made reservations, we can't waste them. They'll just give they're not gonna give the spot to anyone else, you know?
If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I won't stand by and do nothing if there's a chance we can save her. I'd never forgive myself. If you guys don't want to go, then I'll go by myself.
And I mean, he's the weakest guy on the team saying that.
Senpai?
all right. We're aware of the risks, but we can't just leave her there.
I agree. And we won't know until we try.
Cool. We get to sneak into the school.
That's your takeaway, my dude?
In that case, I know just what to
Oh?
Huh?
The dormitory command room. Everyone is ready to go rescue Fuuka Yamagishi.
This is a bit worrisome. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
Not the
We
chairman.
can handle it ourselves. There's one problem, though.
Is there?
Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside this.
I believe we've already covered this. Junpei knows the way.
No need to worry. I've got it all set to go.
Set to go. An explosive? All right.
What?
Handle this.
And she's okay with
We don't
that?
have time to waste. Let's go.
An explosive? For real?
For real?
Nah. All I did was unlock a door.
That works too. Gekkoukan High School 2F.
See? We got in no problem. Man, I'm a
Sugoi.
genius.
Is that
I'm a
really something to
genius.
brag about?
I mean, it worked, didn't
So
it?
you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
We. No time
We.
for compliments. Let's go.
What's the big deal, anyway?
Trey Ben. French?
Jumpy.
Lousy seniors and their lousy French.
Ah,
Can we turn on the lights?
weren't we going to the gym?
Oh, you scared?
No! Stupid.
Stop calling me that.
Quiet. It's better if we leave them off. They cut the power at night anyway.
That's a little extreme, don't you
I
think?
don't like sneaking around. First, we have to find the key to the gym.
Ah, of course.
We'll split up into 2 groups and meet in the main hallway on the first floor. Understood?
The faculty office.
Oh, you actually got to play this in normal P3,
Hey,
didn't
maybe
you?
we'll find some test questions.
Are you planning something unscrupulous under my supervision?
I would never.
If so, then expect to be severely punished.
It was a joke. I'd never do something like that.
Never.
Perhaps I'd best take Iori with me to the janitor's room. Head to the faculty office. I leave it to you who to... Very
Fine.
well. Then Akihiko will accompany us to the janitor's room. We'll meet back up in the main hallway.
Woohoo! Oh. Wait, where are we supposed to go? I wasn't. I mean, I was, but. Wait, what? Office. Can't you hold it? But fine, hurry up. Jesus. Oh my god. Faculty office, okay. In hallway.
Do you hear that?
No. So we're getting closer.
There's someone else here? Any...
Move your head behind a pillar. My god.
It's just a security guard. Of course not.
Do you really believe me? That expect me to believe that?
We
You've
already
done.
know it's not a ghost.
But that could have been.
And besides, I'm not that afraid of... Ah! My cell phone? Why now?
Hikari.
Figures. It's spam. Ugh, sorry about that. It took me by surprise.
Yes, yes,
Are you making
indeed.
fun of me? Oh, you...
We want to go this way. It is this one. And faculty office. The two of you searched for the key.
No. It's so dark. I can barely read these. What does it say on this one?
Morgue.
What? Are you trying to scare me or something?
Did it work?
Trust me, you'll pay for that.
I'm sorry.
Friends or no, you're going down. Wait a minute. This is the key for the gym.
Hooray!
Okay, let's go.
But you and the others were already waiting at the
Did you
entrance
find
hall.
the key? Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
What?
What? You actually did? Just kidding.
You want to make something of it?
Keep it down.
We'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the dark hour has begun, I'll determine Yamagishi's position.
Oh, I didn't even need to get Akihiko or anything.
I'll go. You should come too. You can take the
What?
lead, like always.
Then I'll be the 3rd.
Wait a second. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot.
Sweet! Thanks!
Seriously?
What's wrong,
Akihiko
Yukari?
senpai.
You don't want to stay behind with Mitsuru?
Ah, okay, I see what he's doing. He's trying to patch that up.
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
Let's go.
You know, I gotta give people more credit. Akihiko is a lot more perceptive than he gets credit for in certain other games. Meanwhile, in a vacant room in the dormitory.
I'm all alone after all. Fuuka. Huh? No! No! I don't want to hear this!
Well, I want to hear it.
Calling me. I have to go. Tell her I'm sorry. Fuuka.
Big bro. Inside the school, which has become Tartarus during the dark hour, Yukari and Mitsuru are awaiting the entrance.
We still haven't heard back from them. The transceiver's sensitivity is set to high, too.
Oh yeah, that girl, Natsuki. I hope she's okay at the dorm.
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the dark hour. But we couldn't possibly bring her here, and one of us staying behind was out of the question.
Yeah, I guess so. But we're all here for Fuuka's sake.
This is Mitsuru. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right? Akihiko!
Oh,
Come
good.
in,
This makes me feel good.
Is he out of range? I'm starting to get worried.
It seems you were unconscious. You appear to be inside Tartarus, but you don't see Akihiko or Junpei. You can't hear Mitsuru either.
Are you awake?
Oh, hey, buddy.
This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
Why are you here?
I told you, remember? I'm always with you.
Oh, well, that explains it.
But we don't have much time to talk.
Aw.
Tonight, there is more than one ordeal you must face.
Well, that's
you
great.
should hurry. She's waiting for you. You guys will need her. Okay, then. I hope we can speak again.
Same. The mysterious boy disappeared. Communication is breaking up. Distance. Back up. Communication has been lost. No. Communication is breaking up. Aki. Aren't. This floor. Who's there? Are you human? Communication has been lost. I'll take this. Okay. Oh, I can't even attempt to do the thing without Mitsuru. That sucks. Alright, I think this thing is weak to Zio. I'm almost positive it's weak to Zio. Anglin.
I summon you!
I was wrong. Woohoo! Attack! Kill. There's that. Is there anything else on this floor? Should be. She's making herself a nest. Communication is breaking up. What's the current reply? Where am I? Why am I here? Please answer me. Communication has been lost. Let's see if we can. Communication's breaking up. Can you please answer me? Someone is there? I'll take this. Hey, Dyson. Convenient how after every floor having a teleporter, there now are no teleporters. Whoa! Oh god, I got jump scared.
Hey, there she is! Man, we were worried about you.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Oh yeah, did you hear a voice while you were in here?
I did.
Kinda like...
Who is this? Are you human?
That's it! That's the voice! It sounded like it came from behind us.
What? A girl is looking away from the shadows.
Fuuka Yamagishi?
Weren't you staying at the hospital with her?
Yes.
Wow, you're alive! That's awesome! Never fear, Junpei's here.
I'm glad you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
Looks like we made the right decision. I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
Where are we? I was at school, and then...
Well, it's a long story. I'll explain after we get out of here.
Hi. Hello. What are you skulking around for? You want a drink? Are you thirsty? I'm pretty sure you have water. Hold on. Are you thirsty? You want a drink? There we go.
Mitsuru, can you hear me?
Yeah, Mitsuru, can you hear him?
No good. All I hear is static.
Oh yeah, are you hurt? Have you run into any monsters?
So there are strange creatures in here then. I've managed to avoid them so far.
Are you serious? How's that possible?
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are you psychic?
She has the same power as Mitsuru, maybe even stronger, since Mitsuru's persona is more battle-oriented.
Persona?
Hang on to this.
Akihiko gave Fuuka an evoker.
But this is...
Think of it as a lucky charm. It's not really a gun.
They're magically delicious.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Inside Tartarus, at a hallway with a view outside.
Whoa, check out the moon. I've never seen it so bright.
Some research indicates that the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon.
That's so.
Of course, the same can be said for humans.
That would explain Yukatan's mood swings.
Jumpy.
Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
Was it?
I think so. Why?
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked, back in April?
I think it was
Today's
full.
the 8th. The monorail incident happened last month around the same time, and the assault on the dorm was a month before that. They were all...
My God!
Mitsuru, are you there? Hey, can you hear me? Mitsuru! Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
He dead.
What is this thing? It's much bigger than the others, and it's attacking someone.
Damn it!
What's going on?
It's one of them. If my guess is right, they come every full moon. We have to hurry.
We better go.
Hey, wait for me!
Oh dear. Meanwhile, at the entrance to Tartarus, Mitsuru and Yugari are having trouble against the giant shadows that suddenly appeared.
What's going on? Nothing's working.
Oh, this is good.
Mitsuru!
Oh, we found a teleporter.
What in the world?
Akihiko-senpai, we gotta distract those shadows somehow.
I know just how to do it. Hey! If it's a fight you want, we'll give it to you!
Yeah!
Be careful. Normal attacks won't work on these shadows.
So we'll use special attacks. And tribute attacks. And synchro attacks. And XYZ attacks. And maybe... Uh-oh.
Fuuka.
Why are you here?
Moriyama-san, please get out of here. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
I
Aw.
wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
Go talk to your girlfriend outside, could you? This is kind of a bad time.
Hey, look out!
Moriyama-san, I need to protect her.
Fuuka puts the gun to her temple. She burned her dread.
Fuuka-san,
A persona?
I can see. I can sense these monsters' weaknesses somehow.
Hooray!
Just as I thought.
His dory has been Keikaku.
Mitsuru, let her take your place. We'll take care of this.
Wait. We don't get everybody, do we?
I'll try and find out the enemy's weakness.
No, we
Just
don't.
let me know when.
We get less than everybody. Miragi!
That's it. The enemy is
good
down.
job.
Okay, so we didn't even need you here.
I summon you.
Oh!
Here's a chance. Let's get him!
Thanks for your help, Fuuka.
Back here, you son of a...
Okay, Agi and Slash. Cool. This is gonna go quick. Oh, we need to turn him off auto. You ready now? A tall end. Hold on. Okay, persona. Agi on this one.
That's it.
The enemy is down. So Jumpy's gonna be really good for this fight, huh?
The enemy
I've
is
been
down.
waiting for this.
Yes! Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Oh, I've been waiting to hear that. I forgot. I totally forgot that was gonna be coming up. Oh, that makes me so happy. This is really underwhelming. Are we over? Am I over leveled or?
Here's a chance. Let's get him!
No, I was waiting for this. Oh, I got a big smile now. I got a little dog here who is like, what the heck? Well, she's not a little dog, but... Aki, you are not going to be helpful here, are you? Do we have like an Agi gem or something? You know, just defend. Paradigm shift? Oh no.
The
Great.
The enemy's down! Now's your chance!
Wait, but... Huh? Did they just switch with each other, or was that when you get really lucky there? Whoa!
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Nani?
Here, you son of a...
They didn't do anything!
That was amazing!
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but... You felt a surge of energy inside of the recent bottle. Oh, hit points and spirit points have increased. You are able to create personas up to level 17. Junpei's persona Hermes has leveled up. Sta has increased by 2. Ma has increased by 1. En has increased by 1. Ang has increased by 1. Lu has increased by 1. His luck is 9 and he gets all those critical hits? Akihiro's persona Polydeuces has leveled up. Sta has increased by 2. Ma has increased by 1. En has increased by 1. Ang has increased by 1. Lu has increased by 1. Yeah. Fuuka's persona Lucia has leveled up. Sta 1. Ma 1. En 1. Delight?
Are there more of them?
Don't worry, it's over.
Fuuka, you... Are you alright? Yeah. Thank goodness.
Fuuka fell unconscious.
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Fuuka, I
Where
love
did
you.
these two shadows come from?
From somewhere outside of Tartarus, just like before.
I
Death.
see.
Not here.
What are we gonna do about Natsuki? She saw the dark hour and the shadows.
Don't worry, she's not like us, so
Oh, that's
she won't remember any of it.
Annoying and convenient and
The good news is
not
she
interesting.
didn't fall victim to the shadows, even though she obviously heard their call. She should be safe from now on.
But that means she'll forget Fuuka saved her life, right? That doesn't seem fair.
Actually, I don't think it'll matter.
I'm sorry, Fuuka. I'm so sorry.
I think she's learned her lesson.
But she's not gonna remember it.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't easy. No, it was actually. It was extremely easy, actually. You wonder how about the mysterious boy who appeared again. His warning seemed to be more than just dreams. You were too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. You decide to rest as soon as you get back to the dorm. Why are we exhausted? We faced harder things in Tartarus. Hey, I was thinking, do you think Mitsuru Senpai saved Fuuka because it was the right... What? Or is it because she's a Persona user and we need her? For the right reasons, I guess so. I just can't help but think Mitsuru Senpai's a bitch! Well, whether or not she joins is up to her. Sorry to bring this up out of the blue. It's finally time for lunch. Oh, Minako, that class is disappointing, don't you think? Are you free after school? Yeah, I'm free. Let's go somewhere if you have time. Else we're gonna have to go to the office. See you later. The lunch break is over. You're gonna go hang out with Yukata. After we save, of course. Yukata... Wait. Did we skip over Monday? Hey, are you... Yeah. I want to go. Well, yeah, Yukari seems excited. Polonia Mall. Hey, what do you want to do now? Mommy, where are you? Huh? Mommy, where are you? Child screaming at the top of his lungs. Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost? Mommy told me to wait here and she gave me money, but she's not coming. The child begins to bawl. You don't cry? See, you're okay. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look, we can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. You left the child in the policeman's care. Gee, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact his parents. What are they thinking leaving that poor kid all alone? It makes me so angry. But, guess my mom's so different. You did say you weren't close. That's right, I told you before. Yukari looks down. Well, if you asked me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that, though. What happened to Dad? She totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Hey, you know what would be cool? Changing the subject! Look, you're the only one I've told this to, so please don't tell anybody about it. Yukari has opened up to you. Two of you have gotten closer. Break up. Sorry, but I'm not exactly in the mood for a karaoke anymore. I was just gonna mix up the convenience store, so I'll see you later. You left Yukari and decided to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Sup? They're going to the hostel see Fuuka today. I wonder how she's doing. Oh, by the way, the antique shop is open. We should do that. Yes, I think I will. After I save. And after I go to the command room, because I'm sure there's going to be another recording. Oh. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, to the mall. Well, first let's head to here to see if Elizabeth's got anything for us. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Register Persona. Undertake a quest? Oh, huh. Nothing. Leave. We're gonna leave, y'all. Alright, well, let's see what's going on here. Welcome. Officer Kurosawa tells me you're fighting against the shadows. To the public, this is merely an antique shop. But privately, I create weapons. They have a few weapons with personas. You'll need you're going free. Here you go. The golden shadows carry such materials. Special weapons. I need a big art. I'll trade goods I carry for them. Details? No. What? What? Huh? Huh? Oh, so could I like buff like any persona I wanted with this? Well, this is pretty cool. Luck and strength. Strength in 3. Well, hold on. Okay. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I want to go save first before I do any of that other stuff. I'm sure I did save already, but it's on that. Like, what is it? Oh, 68, 78. Hold on. Evade ice low, evade ice low. Evade wind low. Autosuka. Raid win, alright. What's our weapon right now like? Nah. Let's just go to work. You sweated it out and worked part-time. Ooh, we're unique. Totes the goats. Ooh, we're still tired. Good morning. You might like to know that Yamagishi and Moriyama are healing up well. So what next? We'll need to invite Yamagishi to the dorm and explain what happened. We could definitely use her help. Are we up to the comical area yet? Yes, not a man. We haven't reached the Nara area yet. Well, let's go through it first. First, the tire reforms. Yes, just remember that. Well, there's really nothing for me. There are so damn wraps up the Nara. You feel tired? They wake. Yes, I don't feel like it. I don't care about it. Yes, anyone's going to go. Academics has increased. Finally, time for lunch. Yeah, practice this. I just be the two of them. I will be there for Rio time, and I will fill her with determination that KG will not. I will be her source of determination, even if no one else will be. Well, hey, it's club time. Let's go. Gecko-Con High Field. While you and Rio practice alone, Miss Kano came by. The other club members are awkwardly trailing behind her. Okay, stop practicing. I heard you all got into a fight. I can't have this kind of thing going on in my club, you know? Who started it? Just hurry up and apologize already. Rio follows silent and stares at her feet. It seems that she can't bring herself to look at Miss Kano. I don't think anyone in particular started it, but I do think our attitudes did make things worse. I feel like I said too much to you after we forced you to be our club leader and all. I also... Well, you guys sort this stuff out. Miss Kano leaves. Everyone is standing around quietly. It's an awkward moment. Do it, Rio. Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. Things were said that shouldn't have been, but more importantly than what happened that day, I feel like I've been forcing my opinions on you all this time. Rio's voice is soft and distinct. She's speaking sincerely. Rio, we're supposed to be a team. Sorry. Do you like Shane? Think so? Rio looks up in the direction that Miss Kano left. I'm sorry, I said things like the listeners were stupid. I didn't understand what I was talking about. It's tough eat love. Wait, what? Her yell of surprise pierces your eardrums. You're in love? Are you serious? Is it that hard to believe? Wait, who's this about? Is he at this school, huh? Nako, you know who it is, right? Tell us. Ooh, what do we do? Ooh, it's Kenji! Rio turns bright red. Kenji? When did you get here? I mean, Kenji? Seriously, no way. How in the world did you end up liking Kenji? The field is filled with girls who scream dance like, look, I need to love you. It's pretty simple. I'm sorry. I know you're mad at me, but I wanted you to make friends. I'm sorry. I betrayed your trust. You don't have to just push him around a little. It's okay, I'm not pushing anyone or saying anything. I don't want anything to hurt the relationship I have with them right now. We're childhood friends. As long as we stay that way, we'll never break up. I don't have a chance. Anyway, I'd have to confess it to him and have to stop being his friend. Well, once you feel like it's done, maybe this time. As long as we know, why don't we all practice? Yeah, I agree. Come on, let's start off where Rio left. The other club members have returned, and it seems that the bonds between all of them is strong since that Rio is over a personal obstacle. Even though you kind of totally betrayed her trust. Let's go. Keep the lines. After wrapping up practice, it's time to return to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
The hospital. So I guess we're not going anywhere to man. Whatever, she'll be ready to come along. Don't just assume she'll be joining us. I hope they're not trying to push her into it. Oh, yeah. I was there. Well, she has this amazing uncreative little user looking in NHS. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. You should really check that over against look at the anyway. Yeah, it was cool and all, but nothing I wanted. What will put you in a trance? Go to the map. Hellonia Mall. We can still work today, so let's do that. Your charm has increased. Your courage has increased. You've got money. Your wallet has increased. You're not tired anymore. Uh-oh. You received a text massage. It's from Akahiko. Fuuka is being released from the hospital. We'll talk to her this evening. Come to the command room as soon as you get back. This is ended for today. Let's see. You seem like you're about to level up, so you're hermit. Hero, lovers, hermit, okay. The girls kind of talking about. I just know what I guess. Celebrity appears. Oh! No, I just want to hang out with you. Really? I'm glad you seem to be having fun. Gekko-kun High Library. Lots of students are making use of the library today, so you and Saori had a lot of work to do. Alright, may I please see your student ID? Saori is happily doing her job and helping the students. Oh, you lost it. If you don't have your ID, we can't check out any books for you. Losing your ID is pretty serious. You should go to the faculty room before you do anything else. Saori seems to be involved with a complex situation. Saori-san! A female student comes in. If you recall correctly, this is the same student who borrowed the notes the other day. Oh, Higashida-san, I'm sorry, I'm a little busy right now. It's okay, I'll be quick about the notes right now. Oh, that's alright. She lost them. I'm sorry, I'll make sure I yell at her, huh? Oh, that's fine. I'll see you. The student who borrowed Saori's notes takes off. Oh, I'm sorry. So if you lost your student ID, you need to get a copy of this form from the faculty office, and eventually the flood of people slows to a trickle and then stops entirely. Wow, it was pretty rough, don't you think? Want to grab something to eat? Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to do things like that. My family is really strict. I'm really sorry. Saori smiles somewhat sadly. Oh right, didn't we get homework today? I should make use of this time to get it done. Get my notes. Want to borrow mine? Oh, no, it's okay. I was just thinking that my homework would get a lot easier if I had the notes I gave her. Is someone complaining about what I don't have? Like happiness or free time? She's being terrible to you, huh? You think so? Thanks. You're such a nice person. Saori smiles. You feel like you have a better understanding of Saori now. But I don't have her notes, or give her mine. This has helped no one. Oh well, the librarian social link has reached level I'm spilling over my words. A librarian social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Hermit Arcana has grown. Oh, it's almost time. Which do you want to do? Clean the counter or make sure everybody's at the library? Let's Rochambeau for it. Ready, Rochambeau! You did your duties in the school library committee and left school with Saori. The dormitory command room. The chairman and Fuuka are sitting here along with the others. The color has returned to Fuuka's face since her ordeal.
You're Fuuka Yamagishi, right?
Yes.
Relax. There's no need to be nervous. Why don't you have a seat?
Oh, thank you.
Everyone, you did an excellent job uncovering the truth. I also wanted to let you know, the 3 girls have all regained consciousness.
What a relief.
From what I understand, they each came to school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave.
Those fools!
They were attacked by shadows near the gate as the dark hour began. However, the facts became twisted because of rumors concerning a ghost story.
Yes, we know all this.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost. It's all my
Yes,
fault.
you could tell. No, it really is not. You're a victim here.
Are you kidding? You were
Exactly.
the victim. But I made so many people worry. Hey, don't think like that.
We could have lost that fight if you weren't there. You saved our lives. You should feel good about yourself.
Okay, I hate to break this to you, but we did not need her at all for that fight.
You have a special power that you can use to help others.
Ooh, you are really pushing for this recruitment thing, huh?
A special power?
We call it persona.
Also, what have you been talking to her about if you've been visiting her at the hospital?
You could be a tremendous help to us. Will you lend us your strength?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's correct.
Mitsuru-senpai.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Akihiko-senpai. You know, we're not trying to pressure you, so...
Thank you, Yukari.
Think about it. I'll do it. I'll help you.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Cool.
If you join, you'll have to live here. That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home
good.
anyway.
Another person with a happy home life.
We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast? It's okay, really. I mean, it'll be nice to have 2 other girls in my grade around too. Huh?
Yes, we're good friends.
Thanks. If there's ever anything you don't understand, feel free to ask us.
Now then, those special shadows showed up again.
They were not as special as regular floor bosses in Tartarus. Sorry, boss.
We still don't know where they're coming from, but Akihiko is right about one thing. Their appearances seem to coincide with the full moon. We'll take that into consideration.
Like, a little boy in my dreams has been telling me that for like a month already. I don't know why you guys are so slow on the uptake.
So they're kind of like werewolves then, huh?
It's a big advantage for us to know when to expect them. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
Hell yeah. The Seas team has deduced the pattern of the appearance of the gigantic shadows. Could this be what that boy who keeps appearing before you was talking about? It seems you need to be wary of the coming of the full moon from now on. I mean, it's not like there was a countdown on the corner of the screen every moment of every waking thing. Yeah. Where's Fuuka? Are they probably went to get her, yeah? Dude, she's the exact opposite of you. Dead, smart, nice, great, a new type. Don't look at me like that with you flaring me to the Sophia the bone, even though it's almost summer. Achieving powers, oh yeah, she shouldn't be ahead of her.